Hi guys, today I am doing the highly requested what's on my iPhone video. As requested, I am doing this video today. This will be all of the things that are on my iPhone. I will do a separate video on how I edit my Instagram photos. A, because my theme right now is just black and white, so there is no editing. And B, once I get a set theme going that's not black and white, I'll do that video. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, just give this video a thumbs up so I know. I just have the iPhone 6 in silver. I love silver and white. It's classic, it's beautiful, and I will always get silver and white. So when you open up my phone, my background is just a picture of Paris. Shocking, am I right? And then you can type in the password or you can use fingerprint. I've got my thumb, my index finger, my other thumb, my other index finger, and my middle finger. Just in case. In case of emergency. Going into my phone, my background is just a picture of these wintry trees. I'm pretty sure this is one of the pictures that comes with the iPhone. That's how you can find that. On the first page, I have about 4 rows and then I leave 2 blank so that I can actually enjoy my lock screen. For the top row, I just have calendar, photos, camera, and reminders. I use calendar as my planner every day. It's just easy to have everything, my entire schedule just on my phone at my fingertips. I only have 500 pictures on my phone, and that's because I transfer all my pictures to iCloud and then I put them on my computer, because if I don't need them on my phone and they're just memories, I'll put them on my computer and then save them on a hard drive so I have them forever. Even though I have 64 gigabytes, I only have 500 photos, so. Then the next row, I've got weather, clock, notes, and the app store, so just basic apps. I have a ton of alarms actually, and they're all between 5 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. and you probably think that's absolutely ludicrous, but to be honest, I like to wake up between 5 and 7:30 if I have a lot to do that day, because I have the most energy in the morning and I like to just get stuff done in the morning, get the day started, and then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I please. I usually don't wake up that early, but on a day that I really have a lot to do, you bet I'll be out of bed early. And then on the next row, I've got settings. Then we start the folders. So the first folder I have is photography, and in here is all my editing apps. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I will do a separate video on how I edit my pictures once I get a theme going. But for now, let me just tell you what I have. I have ViscoCam, Afterlight, Glitch, Superimpose, and Square Ready. I honestly only use ViscoCam. Then I have my music folder, and in here I've got Spotify, music, iTunes Store, SoundCloud, and 8 tracks. I only use iTunes to buy One Direction's new albums. I usually listen to all my music on Spotify. Spotify is amazing. You can listen to basically any song you want and put it in a playlist, so no need for iTunes. I use SoundCloud for the stuff that's not on Spotify, so like remixy music and whatnot. I also find music for my videos on there sometimes. I love 8 tracks because you can put in tags of what you want to listen to. Let's say you want to listen to R&B and chill music. You would just put those tags in and then it'll give you all these playlists that have those tags. So it's a great way to find new music, and I usually find low-key artists that aren't that hyped up. I find a lot of new people from that and I love it. If I'm in the mood to listen to some classical music, I've got it. Whatever mood you're in, 8 tracks will satisfy. The next folder that I have is games, and I've got the Kardashian game. Do you think you're cute? Hello. Then I have Evil Apples. I think I've talked about this before, but it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity. You left. Then I have Flappy Bird. I haven't let go of this game. I don't even play it, but I just don't want to delete it. Let's play it. I hate this game. There's a reason. Then I've got this game called Tea Firm, which is basically where you sell tea. Then I've got Tiny Wings and Trivia Crack. The next folder I've got is Fitness, and in here I just have 2 apps. I've got Nike Training, which I don't even use that often, but it comes up with workouts for you. And then I have Runkeeper, which just tracks your running, which I do use this sometimes when I feel like running. And then the next folder that I have is Everyday, which is what I use every day. So we've got Instagram, Twitter, Daily Horoscope, and then Plant Nanny. I will link all of my social medias in the description below. They're always in there, but if you wanted to follow me on any of them, peep that description. This is my Instagram. I'm not proud of it at all. Not proud. I actually hate my Instagram. I'll form a theme one day in the future. It's just a lot of work and I just don't think I would stick to it. But I will try to get a theme going. I love talking about random things with you guys in the comments of my Instagram pictures. That's my Instagram. And then Twitter, I take pride in my Twitter because I clean it so often. I love talking to you guys on here, so just tweet me and I will most likely favorite it or reply or retweet. I always interact with you guys on Twitter. That's probably the #1 place that I'm the most social on. So if you want to chat, hit me up on Twitter. Daily Horoscope is just a horoscope app. Comment below what your sign is. I'm a Pisces. Then I have this cool app called Plant Nanny. A lot of you guys recommended me this app and look, my plant died. Awesome. So you basically track how much water you drink in a day. You put your goal amount of water in and then you water your plant. Whenever you drink like a bottle of water, you just log it in. Your plant grows as you drink water, and when you don't drink water, your plant dies. Like you will. Then I've got my social folder, and in here I've got Snapchat, Goodreads, Shots, Pinterest, Tumblr, YouTube, and Jot. If you want to hit me up on Snapchat, here is my little picture that you can scan, or my username is Siena Mirabella, so. And then Goodreads is my favorite. Goodreads is such a good app. If you're unfamiliar with Goodreads, it's basically a community for readers. Track the books you read, you can write reviews on them, you can see what other people are reading, you can find new books, you can make a challenge for yourself to see how many books you want to read in the year. If you're really into reading, I definitely recommend getting Goodreads. You guys can add me on Goodreads. Again, everything is in the down bar, so if you want to know any of my social media, it'll be in the down bar. Shots is just Justin Bieber's app where you take selfies. I haven't been on this in a billion years. Then I've got Pinterest and then Tumblr. I love my Tumblr. I think everyone loves their own Tumblr because it's just a compilation of pictures that you like. YouTube. Then I have this app called Jot Messenger, and I am working with Jot Messenger in this video. Jot Messenger is a cool new way to text that's free and isn't limited to Wi-Fi, data, or SMS. So basically you could text anyone in the world via Wi-Fi or go offline using Bluetooth capabilities. The cool thing about it is it's unblockable and you can use it at school. Rebellious punks. It's got tons of great features like group chats and self-destructing text and photos. You can also customize, draw on, and edit photos. Definitely go download Jot Messenger with the link in the description. My last folder on this page is food, and I've got the Starbucks app because it is much easier to pay for Starbucks on your phone than it is any other way. Then I've got My Plate, which just tracks what you eat in a day. I don't really follow calories, so I don't use it for that reason, but I do use it to see how much protein I'm eating, fats, carbs, that kind of stuff. Then I've got Grubhub, and a lot of people use Postmates, I think, but I use Grubhub. You can order food from anywhere like McDonald's or Earth Cafe, and then someone will deliver it to you. It makes life so easy. Then I've got this app called Around Me. With this app, I use it when I go to new places. It just finds banks, bars, coffee shops, concerts, gas stations, hospitals, hotels, you get the gist, that are near you or around you. So if I wanted to know where the nearby pub was, they'll let me know. Then I've got Foursquare, which is kind of similar to Around Me. So you can put tags of what you like and then it'll find you places according to those tags. So my stuff is French pastries, scenic lookout, daily coffee, French toast, bubble tea, cannolis, macaroons, paninis, art museums, Brazilian food, crepes, dog-friendly places, French food, eggs Benedict, yoga, people watching. You can put tags for anything, and then you'll find places that correlate to those tags. Isn't that just the wonderful world of the internet? Then I have the Domino's app, and I tell myself after each time I order pizza that I'm gonna delete the app because I'm gonna stop eating pizza religiously. Every time I delete it, I reinstall it about a day later because I want to order a pizza again. It's a vicious, unhealthy cycle. At the bottom, my 4 main apps that never move are phone, mail, Safari, and messages. Then on the next page, I just have 1 row of apps because I don't have that many apps, but I keep them organized. The next folder is $signs, which means money, but you know. I've got Uber. I love Uber. Uber is a great thing because it's just your own personal driver. It's great to get Ubered to concerts actually because it's just easier than parking and all of that. So someone just drops you off, picks you up. If you want to get a free ride up to $20, you can use my Uber code UberSiena22. And that way you can get a free ride up to $20. Once you use your code, I get a free ride too. So it's a win-win situation. Then I have a health folder, and in here I've got Sleep Cycle, which tracks your sleep and also wakes you up when you're in your lightest sleep within a 30-minute period. Then I've got Clue, and then I've got Headspace, which is a meditation app. The next folder that I've got is labeled X, which is just random stuff. So I've got Google Translate, Dictionary, Photo Vault, which is where you keep pictures that you don't want in your camera roll, and it has a password on them so other people can't see them when they go on your phone. Then I have Keeper, which is a password keeper. And then I have the GoPro app, which lets me see and control my GoPro. Last app in here is Maps. I use this to get around. The last folder on this page is Travel, and I've got Paris on here, which is part of Triposo. So basically I can see different places to go within Paris, the weather, the currency, and it's also got a phrase book. Then I've got Paris Metro, which is just a guide to the Paris Metro. Never been on it, never been to Paris, but when I go to Paris, I will need this. So. And then I have a currency converter. And then the next page is just a folder with all the apps that I do not use, so they're not worth showing. That was everything on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below of your favorite apps. I would love to check them out. Don't forget to leave a like before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Take me back to a time when we knew